Letters and candy from the Ku Klux Klan showed up on lawns in some Goose Creek neighborhoods.
Now, News 2's Mason McLeod went to those communities today, found neighbors are scared and even disgusted.
If they're after any minority group, who could be next?
People here in Friars Grove tell me this is a peaceful neighborhood filled with people of different races and religions, and everyone gets along, which means it's that much more shocking when this showed up on their front lawns. Inside is a piece of candy and a letter from the KKK. The letters encourage people to join the Ku Klux Klan and stand up for what they call your rights as a white American. Some neighbors say they are too fearful of the KKK to show their faces on camera.
I was like, that's kind of scary, because you hear about it, but you don't kind of ignore it because it's not affecting you personally. And then when it does, you start kind of thinking about, well, maybe I need to be more aware.
This woman says she is concerned because not all neighbors got letters, and she's wondering if she was targeted.
So it's kind of like, well, did they target us specifically, or was there a reason why they did that? And so I got on my Facebook page to make sure that there wasn't anybody like Facebook stalking or anything like that.
People say possibly even more disturbing than the letter was this piece of candy they found inside.
Well, I'll tell you, if I got a bag with candy in it coming from the KKK, I'd be afraid it was poisoned. So that's horrible, because to me that's almost trying to attract children. Terrible.
Neighbors say this propaganda tossed into their yards went straight into the trash. And all that's changing is they will keep a closer eye out for strangers on the street.
I taught world history for 30 years, and I taught kids to believe that individuality and race differences and whatever, all kinds of differences are to be accepted and to be cherished, not to be feared. And it bothers me. It really does.
Similar flyers were also found in the yards of Foxborough neighborhood down the road. Macy McLeod, News 2.
Police say they called the number listed on that flyer, but they did not get a response.
Yeah, police have suspended their investigation into these flyers until they find more viable leads. Now, if you have information, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers, and you can give information anonymously. The phone number for Crime Stoppers is 843-554-1111.